What's up, guys? It's your Little of the Great back with another video, back with another commentary video, and I'm pretty sure everyone is aware what AI is, like AI generated art, AI generated voices being put into the meme videos, collaborations with the AI generated voice of Drake and The Weeknd that you probably have seen an article or some news about it on Twitter or on NBC News. You probably have watched or listened to a video of the AI generated voice of Plankton singing Diamonds from Rihanna, or singing the song I Will Survive, or a fan-made song that Plankton is rapping that you probably have seen Big Puffer here with the media share video. Or I mean, if you do watch Big Puffer, I don't know. Basically, you probably have seen a thing or two or more than a thing or two of AI generated things on the internet. Either it's an image or a video or a sample of something. But AI has become a problem when it comes to music, okay? And to me, I don't think that AI generated music by AI generated voices of rappers is considered music, because it's not being created by a human and more created by an engine. Like, the chances of somebody using a dead rapper or a dead artist's voice using AI, for example, like Juice WRLD, XXXTentacion, Mac Miller, Marilyn Monroe, or Avicii even, and then do this collaboration, and some people might find it a bop, some people might find it a hit, but to me, I just don't think that's real music, because it's not being created by a real person, and these are deceased people that unfortunately passed away. To me, I find that pretty disrespectful. I mean, some of you probably don't. It's just, to me, I feel like it's disrespectful to use an AI generator to make a dead rapper, dead artist, dead singer, to make this AI generated song, and apparently it's a bop or a hit to some people. To me, I don't think that's something that should be like included in the music industry or even uploaded in the internet. Like, let these people rest in peace. And it sounds controversial for me saying this, because I know that a lot of people using AI to make these AI generated songs, using these real artists like Drake and The Weeknd, you probably seen articles talking about. It's just, to me, I don't think this is something that I like or something that I approve or something that I don't think should be allowed in the internet. Either way, whether or not it's popular or it's being most viewed or being shown on the trending tab. And with AI aside, okay, you probably have seen some AI generated images, AI generated commercials that probably showed on your feed on Twitter or on the For You that Elon Musk changed with these updates. There's been a controversy that's been related to an animator that made this fan-made Scooby-Doo cartoon and used AI generated voices. Now, when I found this out was when this animator going by the name of David Tunes, that works for The Odd Ones Out, Ice Cream Sandwich, that used to work for Edgeworld but recently left the team, made a tweet talking about it where he feels like it's unfair for the animator to be having this controversy. Now, the animator apologized in the description and said that he doesn't have money to pay for voice actors, and if you guys probably don't know about the whole WGA strike with the whole actors and writers strike, and hopefully I got this correctly, where they want to be paid the way they should be paid and put in their effort into their work being shown on the big screen. This person going by the name of Gray, which is unironically my YouTube name, saying, I will never ever work for this person, and I am sharing their name with every voice actor I know. David Tunes makes a quote tweet saying, so unnecessary and gross. It was a simple mistake, and it's already hard enough trying to find work as an animator in this industry. Context: this animator used AI instead of actual voice actors without knowing of how it's affecting the voice acting industry. The animator has already apologized numerous times to count. This is just beating a dead horse to a situation that's already been handled. Animators and voice actors should be working together, not attacking one another. If someone messes up or does something they don't know is bad, teach them, don't blacklist them. Shows you even professional voice actors will mess up sometimes with situations like this. That being said, don't go attacking the voice actor with insults. It makes the situation worse. She is in the wrong with this take, but we only cause unnecessary wars if we attack one another. Now, right off the bat, I see why this animator is apologizing so much to the people that are very upset with this animation being used with AI generated voices from actual cartoon characters being voiced by real people, and the animator understands why everybody is so upset. With him apologizing so many times, it just causes more fuel to the fire, unfortunately for him. But I do think that they went too far with calling out this animator for using AI generated voices, to the point where the animator had to respond, and I do feel bad for him. All right, like this was a project that he was was looking forward to do, and didn't inspect the backlash that he was going to receive after using AI to the voices of these cartoon characters. Here's the tweets that are going to be shown. This film uses AI simulated voices of currently active talent. The inevitable result of this cheap tech will be overexposure, killing their ability to make a living with their formerly unique instrument. Law must be catch up now. Add Gray Delise and add Mindy Collin. Now, I didn't know that Jay Lender was a storyboarder, writer, and director of SpongeBob SquarePants, Hey Arnold, and Phineas and Ferb, including with Gray Delise, who I now know that is a Grammy-winning, Emmy-losing singer, songwriter slash comic, and voices Martin from The Simpsons, Daphne, Icky Vicky. I just found this out as I'm recording this video, and I feel like I just learned something new today. And now I want to talk about the description where he apologizes to why this got so much backlash, in the sense that a lot of people hate that this is used with AI. Edit. AI disclaimer. I am not a fan of AI. The only reason I use AI voices for Fred, Daphne, Velma, and S.G. Kluger is because I can't really afford to pay a ton of voice actors at the moment, and it's also difficult to find impersonators for the gang other than Shaggy and Scooby. This isn't intended to make money. It's honestly created as a portfolio piece and giant joke that took me way too long to animate, so I just used AI considering I'm a one-man team and don't have the means for many voice actors at the moment. If it counts for anything, the rest of the video is painstakingly designed, modeled, textured, animated, lit, rendered, edited, composited, and posted all by me, 1000% from scratch by hand, with nothing other than my own brain and creative drive during the work. I even learned to do a Scooby impression so I could voice Scooby myself. I have some original shorts in the works, and I plan for those to be completely AI free, so consider this video a launchpad for my Patreon and my work so that I will be able to bring on more talent in the future. Thanks for the support, everyone. It is very much appreciated. This is a fan animation. I do not own the rights to any of the content in the video. Fair use permits the commentary, criticism, or parody of a copyrighted work without having a license from the copyright holder. Now, for me, I understand why it's very hard to find animators at this point of time because of the whole strike that's been going on, and I don't really blame him for using AI generated voices to make this project, because this is something that he's been wanting to try out and to test on. And he did say that he's promising to do a piece of work that he's gonna pour out onto this YouTube channel completely AI free, with the support of his Patreon that people support on it for his upcoming projects that he's later going to be releasing. I honestly do feel like this entire controversy should have been avoided, when people shouldn't have made this a big deal, and understand why this animator used AI in the first place and not for the reason that you think. His intent is irrelevant. He's burning the value of other people's talent without compensation. There used to be natural limits on this. You could tell a fake. It was parody. But for all intents and purposes, this is Gray Delissel working unpaid and without consent. No, it isn't Gray. Didn't lift a single finger here. She didn't do any work at all. Exactly, and she won't. If people can get her sound for free, now you're getting it. Yeah, it seems you get it too. I'd get the vitriol if this was a show on Disney Plus or Netflix, but if it's for a silly little non-profit passion project, why did you give any semblance of a crap? Because it doesn't matter who does harm to you, it's still harm. I can't reduce it any further than that. I hope you see it eventually. Harm to who though? Now I get why Jay Lender is saying this, because it's harmful to a voice actor that put a lot of effort and hard work into the position that they're in, voicing a character that a lot of people know by heart, and for all that being taken away by an AI generator to voice that voice for the cartoon character being voiced by a real person, and there's going to be a large majority of people that like it, but for the original voice actor that voice acts that cartoon character, it hurts them for all that hard work being taken away for those people that enjoy that AI generated voice being spoken by an engine and not by a real person. And I didn't take a screenshot of this, but this person going by the name of Random Shite says, bro, it's a kid making a effing video about Scooby meeting Springtrap. It ain't that deep. If he was getting kind of payment, I get it a little bit, but I highly doubt he's getting paid for it. And I understand that too. There's some memes that use like AI generators for characters, like cartoon characters I should say, AI, and including people too, for example, like Dr. Phil, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and it became an entire trend, like not just spreading on YouTube, but also on TikTok, probably seen a video on Twitter, and I did make a video of why I didn't like it. It's just not only that it didn't seem funny, but I feel like this tool could have been used for more than just memes as well. For example, like the entire situation that there was an AI generated video of Zelensky that recently got, not recently, but it got viral. A lot of concerns if this was a real thing that Zelensky said, and it turns out it was just a whole deep fake. And I also want to show this tweet because I thought it'd be pretty important to talk about. This person going by the name of the Dan the Man Show says, "This sucks that there is like a million SpongeBob AI cover songs online that are viewed in a neutral light, yet when a one-person team make a non-profit animation and uses some AI voices, so many people completely throw away the effort that went into this. It's not black and white. Do AI voices suck? Yes, absolutely. But instead of focusing your jargon on an indie animator who actually knows and understands the downside of utilizing AI voices, focus on the companies who are trying to use this technology to hamper and hurt so many creatives." Last thing I want to say about this, there's a difference between constructive criticism and just downright bullying. If you don't like the use of AI voices, there's more than understandable. I myself don't like them, but don't be a jerk to someone who actually doesn't deserve it. That being said, bully corporations for their awful and exploitative practices, that's always okay. Now back to the tweet where David Toon said that this entire situation is unnecessary. David DeLee says, "I will never ever work for this person and I am sharing their name with every voice actor I know." Trefon's backup account says, "Great, as someone who has been a fan of your work and your roles for a very long time, this isn't it. I get the anger at anything AI, but the creator was not trying to do any sort of harm. He apologizes in this very comment section for ever doing it. Please reconsider doing that. I imagine she has long since muted this thread, but I appreciate the constructive approach. A damn shame in my opinion because of the severity of this heat of the moment reaction / outburst and the optics of not just keeping it up but not even trying to respond to the criticisms." Jalen responds with the tweet saying, "It's a tough room." I mean, man, just learning this entire situation from start to finish really just shows that a lot of people do hate AI and it probably didn't understand why the animator was using it in the first place and not for what they think. And not for the intent of causing harm, but just to try something new and to show that he's been very passionate to this project and did not expect a backlash from getting it, even though he didn't have the time to get voice actors at the moment because of the entire strike that's been going on. I do hope that the animator is doing all right, and I do hope that everything is settled in a very mature manner, so to speak. And I hope everything is doing all right. But anyways, that's all I'm going to say. I just wanted to make a video talking about this entire situation. It's just been all over the place. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about the video. This is Wolf Dark Gray, and I'll see you all later. See ya.